Well, good evening, everyone. I am so sorry we are late. We ran into a few technical difficulties, but we have got there. So, this evening, I am very proud to announce, and I'm hoping she's going to work. My fingers are crossed. Joanne, good evening.
Good evening.
Yay!
Hello, everybody.
So we are going live, obviously, because we're here to promote Joanne's workshop. We haven't managed to get the posters up yet, but the posters will be going straight out after this workshop for everybody to look at. So this is going to be your first glance, everyone, of what Joanne's workshop is going to be next month at Norton Christian Spiritist Church. So we have got a one-day, 2 workshops, half a day each. But I am going to let Joanne obviously promote her workshop. So when are we again? I've lost my whiteboard. We're June, aren't we? June the 5th, is it? Saturday, June the 5th, I think it is. Let me just double check. See, this is how unprepared I am tonight. It's absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, June the 6th, we're at Norton Christian Spiritist Church, and Joanne's going to be doing her 2 mini workshops. So, Joanne, do you want to explain what you're going to be doing for your workshops, please?
Okay, so I decided that I just want to mix it up a little bit. I get like this where I think, I don't want to feel like I'm doing the same thing every time. But and I know that when it comes to doing workshops, some people have got family responsibilities or granny duties, granddad duties, and taking a whole day out is a bit of a difficulty for them. And sometimes as well, the content that I give in my workshops is so intense. After 3 or 4 hours, there's a lot of information. We've used a lot of energy, a lot of spiritual energy, physical, mental energy. And for some people, maybe having the shorter workshops would be more suitable to them. So what I thought was the morning session will do 3 hours of an introduction to tea leaf reading. Now, I've been before and done the whole day, but this is a real condensed whistle-stop tour. And what I'm able to do is to in that session, give you the basics, the rudimentary skills, and if you fancy doing it further, then what I can do is, as I'm going around coaching people, I give them tips and techniques how they might expand. So I'm also looking at everybody's individual skill level and ability and leaving you with some top tips. So that's 3 hours in the morning, starting at 9:30 till 12:30. The second workshop, I was actually going to call it Fun and Games Seriously. But my brain went, that's too much of an oxymoron for me. So I thought energetic fun and games. And if you last year joined me on the Higher Powers one, then this half-day workshop's not for you. Okay. So this will be running in the afternoon. Although I put energetic fun and games, we're not running around, but we will be using some of those old school playground games to set the example, and then we'll talk around why it works, how it works. So that's the second workshop is very much about using your aura and what we can do with it, which also then helps us look at what we don't want other people to do with theirs against ours. So it's a fun way of looking at boundaries, intentions, and and just learning more about yourself. Now, for the afternoon one, the energetic fun and games, it's you're on your feet a lot. So I just want to make sure, and we're moving around the room, not running, just moving. And what I'd like is for anybody who's joining the workshop who has mobility issues or concerns, and perhaps has auditory, visual limitations, I'd like you to let me know beforehand, because then I can make sure I've adapted and had time to think of how you can enjoy this workshop to the maximum as well. Now, the reason why I've put that in as well, I'm not bothered about tea leaf reading. If you've got disabilities, we can work around that. Because recently, this year, my sister and I have actually taught a man who is totally blind how to read tea leaves.
Wow.
And out of the group, he was in the top 3 for the readings.
Yeah.
So, you know, you can fetch any challenge you like to the tea leaf reading. You know, I'm on it. I'm a good teacher. I've got lots of teaching experience in communities. But definitely for the afternoon one, let us know if you're not so good on your feet, or you've got some hearing problems or some visual problems, because I want you to be able to participate as fully as the next person. I want to be known as a totally inclusive spiritual teacher, and recognised for that. So I do think it's important. So, yeah, you've got a question.
Without you giving too much away, I'm intrigued about this fun and games.
All right. Well, look, in terms of playground games, we're not playing Kiss and Tell or Kiss and Run. Definitely not. But we're going to be playing other playground games. You don't. Oh, the other thing, you don't have to fetch a ball of elastic bands to make a skipping loop from either.
Because I'm just thinking people might be looking at that and going, "Oh, what can you do with spiritualism with that?" You see, that's what I'm thinking. So I'm thinking, what are people? You know, they're looking at it and going, "Oh, right, it's a workshop with that, but how does that link in with my spiritual side?" If you see what I mean. What benefits?
We very much use our auras when we're communicating with spirit. Even if people say, "Oh, I'm not a clairsentient," there is still a level at which spirit are able to impress themselves or ripple energy through our aura, and give us a whole range of sensations and understandings. And this is about, it's also, this workshop is about very much how we relate to one another, how people connect to us, how, you know, just standing next to people can make us feel weary or irritable, or, you know, just off. And it's about, so part of it's about what can we do with the aura, how can we use it. If you are in development circle and you're thinking of going on platform, while spirit are working through you to communicate, we can also look at how you use your energy field in that room. So again, that's the other thing. If you come into the afternoon and you are developing for platform work, then please give me the heads up, and I'll tilt some of the experiences you have to understanding that and how you can use your whole self. You know, in our aura, there is so much about us. My belief is that the aura carries all our history of every bump and knock we've had, of every illness, of every interaction we've had with people. And this is why when somebody comes along and we go, "Ooh, not keen on them," but we can't say exactly why, it's because they're touching or triggering something in our auric field, or digging up a memory or something. So it is really useful. it's also, it's another one of those tools in your kit bag. If you, if you are lucky enough to be a clairvoyant and you see spirit, but also to pick up the ripples in your aura at the same time will make you a better medium.
Yeah. You see, it delves a little bit into the psychic side, I suppose, this, doesn't it?
It does. It does. It's everyday experiences, the psychic experiences, but where it can also be expanded and refined so that we can have those spiritual experiences within our auric field.
Yeah.
I'm talking like this, I'm going to cram it all into 3 hours. You'll go out into the car park, you'll not even know where you've parked your car when you've finished.
I won't. The thing is, though, is people are like, we're doing these 2 mini workshops, as you say, but there's quite a lot of content to go through both, isn't there? So, it is an energetic pace, but it should be something you can take away and learn from the day as well, shouldn't it?
Absolutely. It's something you can build on. The morning one, it's building on the skills that you get and then exploring a bit further. The afternoon one, when I've done the full day version of this workshop, I've had feedback from people who've gone home and looked at their family members very differently. But so, and then go into the workplace, even in the supermarket, it will just open your eyes a little bit more about what you're doing, what you're thinking, how you're thinking it, and what other people are doing as well.
Yeah.
So it helps build a stronger version of you.
Yeah.
And it's also something you can go away. Some of the learning you can practice. Some of the one of the exercises we'll do is around boundaries and setting boundaries and setting intentions. And that's certainly something that you can take home, especially if you have one of those lives where everybody wants a piece of you or wants something from you.
Yeah. So I suppose if anyone's got any questions, now's the time basically to start popping them in the comments box so we can answer them if need be. But I think Joanne's gave a brilliant overview there. Obviously, the tea leaf readings is self-explanatory of what's going to be happening there. But she's gave you a little insight there into what you're going to be dealing with on the day. So it gives you a bit of background. So Joanne will be delivering this workshop on Saturday, the 6th of June. As she said, the tea leaf reading workshop will be 9:30 till 12:30 in the morning. The energetic fun and games workshop will be from 1 till 4. That's right, isn't it, Joanne?
Yeah.
It will be held at church. If you do want to book onto this course, if you're watching on catch up or anything, then either see us in church, you can phone us, or you can email us. Details are on the poster there. But if you remember and you're wanting to do one workshop, it's £15. If you're wanting to do both workshops, it's £20. If you're a non-member and want to do one workshop, it's £20. But if you want to do both, it's £25. So then I think people are getting value for money out of that. If they do both them workshops, they're making a cost saving by doing both of them there for the day.
Yeah.
And the thing is Joanne's a great teacher. We've had her in before. We've had you 2 years on the go now, haven't we?
Yeah.
Different workshops. So this is Joanne's 3rd year with us. So it's not something she's new at doing. I know she's got rafts of experience when it comes to things like this. So if this is something that you're interested in, then do get in touch with us regarding it.
Yeah.
Joanne will look forward to seeing you all on the day. I know we've got a lot of development class as well, Joanne. So this might really tickle their bits, That doesn't sound right, that. It might actually be something that they're wanting to do, you know what I mean, going forward on the psychic side of looking at
Yeah.
and that.
You know what? The main point of development is finding what works for you.
Yeah.
And we're not all, you know, me and you, look how different we are as mediums.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like if we were all exactly the same, if we were all copycats of one another, it would be really boring. So coming and doing something like this as a beginner, as a development student, you might actually find something and you go, do you know what? I'm really good at that, or I really enjoy that, and I want to learn more about it. So yeah, both of these courses, to be honest, when I was in development in 1988,
wow.
I wish somebody had done this with me, because it is just it's both of them are fun. There's no wrong answers in any of it, because it's all experiential. It's all about finding your truth as whether it's as a tea leaf reader, a psychic, or a medium. It's all about, and actually as a human being, it's about finding your authentic truth. And unless you're given those experiences, how are you going to find the key that unlocks the door to where you want to be?
Yeah, that's it. It's about finding that, isn't it?
Yeah. Can I just say something? If you are coming for both sessions, fetch something for your lunch. There won't be time to run down the road to that lovely, lovely butcher baker's. So fetch something for your lunch. And are we putting teas and coffees on?
Yeah, all refreshments will be available all day. Yeah.
Right, lovely. So fetch your coins, fetch your coinage, to drop some donations for your drinks. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I always look forward to coming up to Teesside. Anyway, it feels, my sister's coming as well. Catherine's coming. So if we've got a bigger group, then Catherine joins in as well. She's done the tea leaf reading course 9 times now. And she's done the higher powers, I think, 4 or 5 times. So she comes in as a teaching assistant, especially when we've got the bigger groups as well. And she's good fun. Catherine's good fun as well. In fact, people like her more than they like me.
So obviously bring a packed lunch on the day.
Yeah.
Do they need to bring anything with them as well on the day, like pen, paper or anything like that?
No, I'll fetch all that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just need to bring yourselves and bring your dinner, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. So that is the workshop covered off. Then we've got another one. We've got another event going on. Me and Joanne are going to be doing Saturday night at Billingham Bowling Club. So this is I offered this to Joanne because I know Joanne's got many of talents in her reign of things. So we decided we would do something different at Billingham this time. This is a new place, Joanne, so you haven't been to this place that we're going to. But I thought I'd ask Joanne to spice it up a little bit, and we do 2 halves to it. So Joanne's going to do the first half of the evening, and we're not going to give it away what it is, but you've got an arsenal of tools, I'll call it, haven't you, that you can use. So Joanne's going to be working a bit differently for the first hour of that session, and then we will take a small interval break, and then it'll be myself and Joanne doing the second half of the evening, working with evidential mediumship. So we are at the Bowling Club on the evening. That'll be at 6. The doors open at 6:30. The event starts at 7. If you book your tickets early, they are £10. If you book them on the door, they're £12. They are non-refundable. There is a QR code there on the poster as well. So you can book. Where did book come from instead of book? I don't know. You can book via Eventbrite by using that QR code on your mobile phone. There is a small booking fee on it if you do use the Eventbrite booking, but also my mobile number's on there because this event isn't to do with the church. So you can still get your tickets through me at the church, but the bookings are done separately away from the church. So you can either contact me directly or use that QR code to book your tickets. And we will have a lovely evening there because we were just saying, well, we both work very differently in our mediumship. But we had a good time last time we were at the community centre, didn't we? We had an absolute blast in there.
Absolutely. Well, I had a good time. I don't know about anybody else.
Well, I know you did. You had someone stripping off, didn't you? I think.
Yeah. No, wasn't that Show Me Your Tattoo?
Yes, it was. But yeah, so you're in for a treat if you're coming to watch us on the evening do this as well, because we are there to support the community and obviously prove that life is eternal and spirit are with your loved ones. So if you do want to join us at this event as well, then you are more than welcome to do so. But I'm just going to flip back over to this poster quickly, just so you can see that, because that's the important one. It's the workshop on the 6th of June. I am going to alter the poster a little bit before I post it online by putting the date on it, because I've just realised I haven't put the date on it and the times. So I will sort that out, naughty Christopher. So I'll get that sorted before we put that out. And then obviously, if you do want to book onto this workshop, the church mobile phone number's on there, the email address, and you can contact us via Facebook as well if needed. So is there anything else you would like to add before we leave, Joanne?
I don't think so, other than to say I am really looking forward to coming up. Can we just add, on the Sunday night, I am doing the divine service at church as well.
You are, yes.
And so I'm around for the Sunday night. If you can't join us on Saturday, then I hope to see you on Sunday.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll have a full workshop. We'll have a full church on Sunday night as well. And we'll have an absolute scream.
That'd be lovely.
Yes. But, so thank you, Joanne, for coming on and taking part of your evening. and we've got you eventually online. And so thank you for doing that.
All right. Thank you. Excuse me. It's bedtime now.
We will look forward to seeing everyone. So if you are watching this on Catch Up and you have any questions, please come and speak to me. And I can get any answers if I can't answer it myself. So thank you very much, everyone, for joining us. And we will speak to you soon. So take care, everyone. Bye for now.